This is just a quick message of hope. I felt really called this morning to go into my old work bag. And in my old work bag was one of my life experience poetry books. And I just thought, open it on a random page and just see what it says. And I spent the morning looking through the very visual but also emotional memory of the person that I used to be. And I remember, I don't know if this is true for anyone else, do you ever look at pictures of yourself or read something that you wrote and you remember it teleports you straight back to where you was at the time? And I remember being that person. I remember at this point being undiagnosed with autism, being so deep in my depression. And I will input some images of the poems that I found. And I remember how much pain she was in. And although I wasn't avoiding the healing journey, I don't think at that point of my life I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. I felt stuck in patterns. I felt every lesson I felt I conquered, I knew there was a bigger one waiting over the horizon. And I share this with you because I hope you can get to the place that I have got to, where it doesn't mean that I don't have bad days, but my life is everything that I wanted it to be. And I don't remember the last time that I felt that depressed, where I had zero hope and I didn't think that my life could be or look like anything else. I now make my own rules. I make my own rules about my life because I'm an adult. And when I say my own rules, like, my own rules don't go in opposition to things like the law, so quite fortunate there, but they do go in opposition to systems, and I just don't play. I work for myself. I schedule in a nap every day because I need it to recharge my batteries, otherwise my capacity is just not going to take me through the day. I prioritise my own well-being. I have grown a new sense of self beyond anything that I could have ever known to be true. Because when I was looking back on those poems, what really stood out to me is that I remember when my pain was not only a big part of who I am, but it was everything that I knew to be true about me. It was the biggest part of my identity. I didn't know who to be if I wasn't a victim of all those things, and I didn't know who to be if I weren't the person who had suffered all those things and all those things had shaped me. But that's no longer true, because although that is still in existence inside of me, I have been able to repair my relationship with myself, grow a certain self-concept that is unshakable, that I have so many other parts of myself that now make that thing seem smaller. And I just wanted, if you are struggling with depression, if you are in a darkness and you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, if you feel like this is the way that it's always going to be, that was me back in 2016. And I didn't know anything else could be true. But now here in 2025, my life is brand new. My life is brand new. And all that hard work that feels so tiring has paid off. And I hope that whoever sees this message, this is your reminder that that is possible for you.